Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for December 9th through the 15th. This is, again, your weekly reading. Sorry, guys, I got distracted for a second here and went to grab my coffee. All right, Cancer. There we go. Sorry. Had to have some coffee. All right. So, your week, very, very good here. There is a big change happening, and let's just get into it. The Divine for the overall energy pulled out the Gifted card, okay? When this card comes out, it's a reminder that you are gifted. Everybody is gifted in one way or another. And this card is telling me that you've been comparing yourself to others, okay? Maybe you've seen somebody and you're like, oh gosh, they do that so well, and it's something that you do. You have to remember that when we see that, that's the way the universe mirrors things to us. So when you see that positive energy in someone else regarding something that you do, that you're gifted on, that is just telling you you are absolutely gifted too. We're just all slightly different, right? So this is really important that you share your gift. Whatever this is, maybe you are the best, sock maker in the world, right? Then you need to share that gift. And I know that sounds silly, but we all have these gifts. You also need to stop doubting yourself, okay? This is what the Divine is saying. Hey, Cancer, stop doubting yourself, okay? Do not fear failure because you will succeed, but to really bring out your gifts this week, okay? What you're truly talented at, you need to share that with the world. It's important. It's why you have that gift, okay? And I think a lot of you are going to hear this and it's going to ignite something in you because it is a general reading, but you are here for a reason, Cancer. The Divine wanted you to see this video. So this is going to light a fire for you. And the reason I say that is because the very first card out is the Son of Wands. Okay, now the Son of Wands is all about passion and taking action. So you are definitely going to take some action with this gift, okay? You are going to start moving forward. You are going to re-find the passion that you once had. You are going to stop doubting yourself. You are going to put yourself out there, okay, Cancer? Like, very important message for you to hear this week. All right, guys, excuse my sweatshirt. I am cold, and this is my favorite sweatshirt that I am wearing. It is beat up, it is over 20 years old, and it was a gift from my father, so I cherish it. But it's quite beat up, so excuse that. You have the Five of Wands. This is that inner conflict. I'm not good enough. I can't share my gift. But you know what? You're releasing that. You are absolutely releasing it. And I don't know if it's because you're watching this video and the Divine is saying do it and you're doing it, but something is finally freeing you to use whatever this gift is, guys. So this is, it's a general reading, Cancer. So this could be absolutely pertaining to love, but I feel more like this is that spiritual money-making type of energy, okay, for this week. All right, I really do for you. Like, you're kind of concentrating on you and what you need to do to make the changes in your life, to do something productive that you love, that is your gift, okay? So you're letting go of the inner conflict. That could be like, oh, I can't do this because I'm not good enough again. That could be, oh, there's so many people out there who are so much better at it than I am. Stop that. Stop that nonsense. All right. The Divine is telling me to say this. It's not me. The Divine is saying, hey, stop the nonsense. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I love this because you're now going to this week plant the seeds for future success, and it's going to be long-term success. Whatever this is for you, yes, you can do it, okay? Absolutely. Again, I know this is the weirdest example, but if you're the best sock maker in town, then you need to pursue that, okay? And here's the thing. Now, see, I can feel it as I'm going through the cards because I take on the energy of the cards, your energy, and I can feel myself getting more and more passionate, more and more excited, more and more strong. I just sat up real tall because you have the strength card in reverse. That's inner strength, right? You have all this inner strength to do this now. Maybe you've been waiting, or maybe you tried before and it didn't take off the way you wanted. It just wasn't the right timing, right? I mean, I love this because not only do you have the inner strength card, but we're just talking about planting the seeds and having that long-term success with that Seven of Pentacles. Well, on the lion's head is, the 8, the infinity symbol. This is success, okay? Courage, success, strength, absolutely. And here's the thing. You have the Seven of Cups also. This is going to be for you lots of opportunities. This is going to bring in lots of opportunities. Whatever this is that you're putting out there, people are going to notice, okay? So lots of opportunities could be getting more clients if you have that type of business. It could be someone seeing what you're doing and saying, hey, I want to interview for you for a podcast, whatever it could be. But there's going to be, people are going to notice there's going to be lots of opportunities coming out of this. And also, I just want to mention it. You have 2 sevens, okay? You have 2 sevens here. So look up the angel number 77. Your angels have a specific message for you, okay? So Google that, 77. All right, and then you have Cancer, the Mother of Wands, okay? This is that determination, okay? That goes right with the Son of Wands, all that passion, getting that fire lit to make you go forward, to, use these gifts in the way you were intended to, okay? So you have a ton of determination now. I feel like a lot of you did not, or some of it, kind of went by the wayside because it wasn't moving as fast as you want. Well, wands are all about speed and action, right? So yes, it's coming in strong now. I love the determination. And then you have the Ace of Swords. And as you know, if you've watched my readings or if you're a subscriber, right? Aces for me are gifts from the divine. Whether you take it or not is your choice. It's free will, right? But the divine is coming in, and divine is giving you this opportunity, new ideas, breakthroughs, right? Like, oh, this is how I can promote myself. Mental clarity, kind of cutting some of the emotion out of it, which is really nice because right next to this Ace of Swords, you have the Father of Cups, which is being emotionally balanced. Okay, so you're taking, all right, this sounds goofy, but I'm going to try and explain it the best way Spirit wants me to. It's wonderful to be passionate and have that fire, but if we're too emotional about it, then we lose something, right? We lose a little something. We've got to have that balance between the emotional and the excitement and the fire and the clarity and this is how we should do it. It's a balance between the two. So I love that you have the Ace of Swords with the Father of Cups because that is a very perfect balance between those two sides, okay? The logical and the emotional side. And here's the great thing. This is going to bring you into the Ten of Cups energy, if I could pick it up. And the Ten of Cups energy, guys, that's all about harmony in the home, having everything you need, being nourished, right? This is what this is going to lead you to, right? It's so nice. You are going to have support. This is also talking about support. Your family, friends are going to support you in this. Absolutely. They're going to back you up. This is, of course, going to be support from your guides and your angels and your ancestors and the divine, right? This is about love and harmony and, backing you up. So this is good. And then I love this. You have the High Priestess. And so the High Priestess here, listen, I am just a big fan of this card in particular because it's using your intuition. Okay. Excuse me. So sorry. And again, if you've watched my videos enough, you hear me rant about people not using their intuition enough. This is a gift from the divine that we have totally shut down. A lot of us have just shut it down. Your intuition is, knowledge. It is sacred knowledge for you, okay? So that's coming in strong. So listen to your intuition, rely on your intuition, trust your gut type of energy, right? Absolutely. So go for it. That's what this card is telling me, is to tell you, Cancer, go for this. Go for it. Go for it big. Go, 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 right? Give it a shot. And I love that you also have the Hangman in reverse here, because this means that you've really gotten a new perspective on this, okay? You really have, okay? Normally, if it's this way, it's like, hey, I got to go in, I got to change my perspective, I got to look at things differently. You have. And I don't know if it's as instant as watching this video or if you've been working on it. But either way, you have this brand new, new perspective, new ideas coming in. And here you go. I love this. Because you have the Nine of Wands here, and this is your persistence. You are going to make this work. You are going to follow your intuition. You're going to be emotionally balanced. You're going to have mental clarity, and you are bound and determined to make this work for you because it's something you're passionate about, which is lovely. It is absolutely lovely. So, bottom of the deck here. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, which normally would tell you to, hey, take a rest, relax, right? That's what this card is about for the most part. But in your reading, it's not. In your reading, Cancer, it's about meditating, okay? It's about that third eye, right? Look at, okay? That's that High Priestess. So when it comes to using your intuition and getting that clarity, the Spirit is saying you need to take time and meditate on it, okay? You need to do that. You can be full of action and take the steps necessary, and you should, but you need to meditate a little bit because there's going to be things that your angels and ancestors and guides want you to know, and it's going to come in the form of a meditation. Now, let me be clear on this because I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with me, but for me, meditation is not necessarily sitting there cross-legged for 30 minutes trying to, clear your mind, so to speak. Okay? Meditation for me is 5 minutes in the morning when I first get up, sitting in silence. Okay? Meditation for me can be taking a walk in nature. Meditation for me can be taking a bath. Okay? Meditation can be taking a nap. Okay? It really can. A lot of people go to do, some guided meditation. They'll fall asleep and they feel like, oh, I fell asleep. That's okay. That's a good thing because, listen, when we're asleep, right, that's the best way that Spirit can communicate with us because we don't have those judgments, right? We don't have those blocks up. So write down your dreams, write down your synchronicities. Take that 5 minutes in the morning to sit in the silence. Whatever works for you is the whole point of that, okay? Whatever works for you. Because, again, I'm just a big believer that people feel like they have to do meditation in a certain way, a certain this, a certain that, and that is so not true, okay? You can do it that way. You can sit cross-legged for 30 minutes. That's awesome, but, you don't have to. And then you have the Daughter of Cups in reverse, and I love this too because this is Spirit just reminding you, do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your intuition. Your intuition is right on, okay? Never doubt your intuition. And I love this too because you have the Two of Cups in reverse, and a lot of people are like, oh, yikes, that doesn't look good. No, this is self-love. This is absolutely, you are seeing that you have your gifts, you're worth it, you're just as good as anybody else. Actually, everybody is. We all just have, even if you're doing the same thing as somebody else, you do it in your own unique way, right? So it's just beautiful. And then, you know what? I didn't even see it, and now I'm going to throw it up here because I just saw it. Then you have the Death card. And the Death card is so great because that is personal transformation. So again, I feel like a lot of you are really going to see this video. The Divine is pulling you here so you can know that your gift is awesome, that you are worthy, that you need to stop doubting yourself. Don't compare yourself to someone else, even if you do the exact same thing, because yours is unique. Okay, so, whew. There I go, getting all preachy. Sometimes I get preachy, guys. Sometimes I get a little preachy. But only for the highest good, okay? So, I love this, that the angels pulled out this. Express your love through your deeds. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so think about this. This is expressing your love of what you do through how you do it, okay? So, your work, right? What you're putting out there, your gift, right? That is what this is talking about. You're expressing your love through your gift to the world, not just to one or two people. This is lovely. And you have the Star. All right. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Absolutely. Okay. This is what you're meant to do, guys. I'm not, again, sometimes we forget what our talents are or we lose faith. Do not lose faith. Okay. You are the star. Okay. And look for those signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Again, look up that number, angel number 77. Pay attention to your dreams. Do some meditation, right? All right. I'm getting all preachy again. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Cancer. Um, but I love you, Cancer. I do. So make sure you let me know in the comments, how does this resonate with you, right? How does this, in your life, what does this mean for you? I love to hear all the comments. I love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And of course, do not forget to click on the little bell. That bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So, Cancer, I am going to leave you with this. You are gifted.